Let it go. Let it go. Brr. Πάμε. 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 Get it. Ah! Bravo. Bravo. Yes, our wolf. Come on. All right, guys. We're gonna do a little test here. Okay, what I have rain. I will create rain. Let's see how much water it's gonna go inside. All right, it's raining. So let me get rid of my cat. All right, a lot of rain. Lot of rain. A lot of rain. Well, we have used them in the rain, but I haven't feel anything inside. I just want to see if it's sour on top of them. Rain, rain, rain. We don't have rain, but we can make rain. As you can see, the cardboard pack talk, they're both there. All right, that's enough rain. If there's anything gonna go in there. All right, I think that's enough. Okay. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. Here's. Let me put the GoPro here. Hold on. All right. So let me open first. Where the hell is it? The visor. The scene. Looks completely dry inside. I don't see nothing. You know, maybe a little bit here. This is from a table. Looks fine to me. Let's see the other one. That's the Evoline. Okay, let's open this one. Completely dry. Completely dry. Okay, good. So let's let them dry, and we're gonna give a little review on these beautiful helmets. And the reason I choose this design, it's this. Okay, the roof boxer. Okay, I like that scene to go all the way in the back, and this is the only helmet in the market that the scene goes all the way in the back. You see that? Okay, so I wanted to get new helmets or a second pair of helmets, and we still use these. We're gonna clean them up and everything for the season. This is excellent. We use them on a Harley most. But we wanted to get new helmets, but you know, I don't want to get a helmet that the chain is hanging here. On high wind, it will just get you tired. All right, that's the trick. Check it out. It's all the way back, because 90% of my riding is open face. All right. So let them get dry and take a look. Go crazy. Let's see if they're waterproof for real. Yes, you hear it? Okay, working fine. All right, let's turn them off. All right, so this one here, it's hers. That's the Evoline. All right, and this is the new one. All right, so this one, it's the Shark Evo One. And we are on the website just to get a couple of things here. It's well built, sharp, safety rated, 5-star safety rated, flip up helmet that's popular with the owners, open face, only go for about before things get noisy. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. 5-star safety rating, weight 1.8 kilograms, injected thermoplastic cell, integrated sun visor, full washable interior, great for glass wearers, blah 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 blah. Okay, so price 300 to 400, that's pounds. Okay, safety, that's a DOT of course, ECE approved also. Okay, noise, ventilation, visor. This we're gonna talk on the video, so we don't have to like read that. The other one, the second one, that was hers. That's mine. That's the Evo One 2 blank. I ordered a special shiny, glossy black because this is what I wanted, and it's also the same thing. Original modular helmet designed to ride in open face position and full face position. Okay, blah blah blah. Features lighter weight, balanced aerodynamic design, patented auto up and down. We're going to talk about that. Okay, optimized chin guard, locking system, aerodynamic, removable and washable, integrated inner, pin lock ready. I'm not sure what that is. DOT approved, 5 years guarantee. All right, let's go on the helmets. Okay, I'm back. Let's talk a little more about flip-flop. So, flip up, all right? The reason we, again, choose this, again, okay, the chin, that goes all the way in the rear, all right? Let's go with the Evoline first, sorry. Okay, this is very high quality helmet. This is our old boxer. We have almost 10 years, and they still look good. I'm gonna, you know, clean them up, repaint them a little bit. And I have all new visors and stuff, and I'm gonna reuse them. Usually we ride with them on a Harley because the chin goes all the way in the back. You see that? Flips all the way in the rear, and it looks like an open face. That's why I like it, and that's the reason we choose this one. Okay, it still goes on the back, all the way on the back. All right, and it's very easy to take everything out and clean. All right, it's very easy to install a mic because this is just clips up on here. It's easy to run the speaker wire from the inside here. All right, that's a little bit more difficult. You have to remove it completely. All right, and it feels great. The only thing I don't like much is on your cheeks here. This little bit too much. It's just pushing too much and makes me look fat on the bike. I'm not fat. All right, so this is hers. Okay, the only thing is these helmets, we haven't used them much, like maybe 20 rides. Sorry, something like that. Okay, sometimes it's stuck on the rear. All right, you see that? It's cold. All right. Okay, let me open that. No. Alright, I'm gonna stop. This helmet is new and I'm not familiar with it. I'm gonna stop again to close the helmet. Okay, hold on. Okay, the mic is in here. Now the trick is we have figured out if that thing is closed. okay, sometimes this thing, it will stuck here and it will not come forwards. I have no idea why. Maybe we're doing it wrong, but that's one thing. And also the visor is very hard to pull on the Evolution. Okay, you really need to pull. Look at that. Let me just make sure the thing is locked. And you see that? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna oil it here. No, these are all plastic, except that little problem here, and it's very high quality. Is really good and comfortable in the summertime. You can open the air intakes here. It has the intakes here. It has another one here on the chin. You see that right here. So it's a very comfortable helmet. If you feel safe with that helmet, it gives you the impression of safety. All right. Again, the only thing is a little bit hard to pull the visor. Okay, that's hair size, but I can put it on a little bit, just for the video. All right. You see, it locks when I just close the visor. There's no way you can open it, only if you just press this button here. And it opens the whole thing. All right. So that's the only negative I think it is, because sometimes when I ride, I can't pull it down. I don't know why. I'm talking about this one, and I have tried this one too. So you just put the visor and the chin guard. It will not lock right now. Okay. So that's the trick. 1 and 2. You have to follow that particular order, otherwise it will not work properly. So you gotta remember that particular order on this helmet, okay? Otherwise, it's a very comfortable helmet. It's designed for long rides. We have done lately 1,000 miles mountains. If you go back a couple of videos, you can see that ride with this, and we're talking about hard turns and mountains. So we have no problem at all with these helmets. Actually, we enjoy them. We went through rain, not a problem at all. Beautiful, and you never get hot. You never get really hot in the summertime. Okay, we ride in what was like sometimes was like 14 degrees up on the mountains, that's Celsius, and sometimes was like 33, 34. Hot summer day. Okay. No problem at all. Very beautiful. This one now, okay, that's the Evo 2. That's the top of the latest model they have and everything. That's about the same with the Evoline, and the same trick. If the visor is not open, and it will not, the chin will not come down easy. Okay, that's how it works. 1, 2 steps. So you open the visor again, and you click that. Let's do it here, and you put the chin back. Okay, but I ride open face most of my like 70 and 80% sometimes in the summertime. I didn't even close. All right. Yeah, it's a little bit wet on the bottom from the table. We did the previous test, but there is nothing inside or anything here, or even on the mic. So that's the trick with that. The other thing is this has an automatic system. Then I tried to configure. Okay, locks here and close here. All right, but if I close this up, it will bring up the visor too. I think this one did the same, right? Anyway, so okay, I'm gonna show you in the video. Sometimes I can't get it down. When it's cold and everything, I want to use that chin maybe like 10 times a year or something like that. And I can get it down. I don't know why. Okay, the visor is down. You see that? It opens automatically, the visor. All right. Now, that's the Evo 2. Okay, that helmet, it's also amazing. I love it. It's much lighter, both of them, from the roof boxers that we use for like, what, 10 years or something. And I like, the only thing I don't like is that these things that should be like a little bit open here, but it is for extra protection. It really squeezed my chin a little bit. In the beginning it was like I felt a pressure here. Now I don't feel a pressure anymore, but I can feel it. Look what's going on. Crown, what did I say? Leave her alone. Go back. Come on, baby. Come on. Check it out. Okay, and sometimes that she goes after him if he doesn't come. If he goes sleeping, she goes there and put the tail there. Now the air intakes on this one a little bit different. You see that? One here and one here. I have closed them now because the temperatures, they're still chilly a little bit. And it has, of course, one on the chin, little bit different. And of course, both of them, they have the dark visor. Okay, look at that. Very important. When you have the sun ahead of you on, let's say 60 degrees angle or 45 degrees angle, that thing is important, even if you're wearing sunglasses. All right. Hey, one more thing I want to mention, just in case you use intercom. This one, it has pockets, so you can put the speakers inside. All right. That's the Evo 2. The Evoline, it's right here. It has a pad with Velcro. You can put them on a Velcro right here. All right, that's the difference. I prefer the pockets. It's just easy. Just drop the speakers in there and then adjust them in. But this one, maybe for some people it might be okay because it's you can actually adjust the speaker exactly where you want it, in the center of your ear, so it performs better. And the speakers, usually you have to put them close to your ear, okay? So you can listen to the music loud if you want to, just in case. So that's a little difference on that one. This has pockets, this has the Velcros and the pads that you can put the speaker on, all right? Okay, let me see if I don't remember anything else. I do recommend them. The beautiful long distance riding helmets. And if you like the aerodynamics of the chin all the way back, if you ride open face, these are the best. You can actually choose these over these or even these ones. They're still on the market. The Boxer, I will go and review on that in a minute. Guys, this is going to be a long-term review for the Boxer, the roof boxers, okay, made in France. We have them for 10 years, okay, and so this is an older design of them and everything. Very comfortable, extreme comfortable helmets. This is hers, this is mine, and the reason we pick up these helmets is about that time. It's because they just look different, they look good on a Harley, okay, and the chin goes all the way back. Look at that. I have used them on high speed, up to 180 kilometers, and they perform really good. Very comfortable helmets. A little bit older design, probably the new design. It's a little bit different what you see right now, but they're still on the market. You can still buy them. They cost about 400 a piece or 450, except if you find them on sale for like 350, something like that. This is the latest I have seen on the internet. They have a very different kind of visor, okay, that looks like a jet pilot helmet. Check it out. The visor goes like that. All right. Now, testing on these helmets, I've been through all kind of conditions like rain, hail, everything. Summertime, wintertime, whatever you can imagine. We have rode with these helmets and everything. All right. We have put the intercoms here, these ones. The old ones I have on review, and the new ones, the Pack Talk. Let me see here. This one's here, and it's incredible how comfortable are these helmets on a Harley Davidson. Okay, I'm not going to say a different bike because this is what mostly we have used them on a Harley. A couple of things to know is every couple of years we change the visor. Okay, it's get a couple of scratches here, not from the helmet. This is scratch proof from just, you know, dropping the helmet or you know, not be careful enough, and it gets some scratches sometimes, and we just replace them every 2-3 years. All right, the chin comes all the way back here, and it looks like that, and you lock it with these clips. Now the thing is, with this older design, the clips, you can see it's really hard to lock. That's the only you see, even now it's not easy to clip them. So, but as we ride most in the summertime, now days with them, okay, on the Harley, they're extremely comfortable, more comfortable than the Shark you're going to probably see on the previous video. All right. I do like to say a couple of things about this older design. That if it rains a lot, then rain comes through it. Okay, probably they have figured out how to avoid that on the newer designs. You have to check on that. I can't really say anything on this is 2021 today now. So, but these are the only ones, including the Sharks, the Evo and the Evoline, that the chin goes all the way in the rear. Check it out. All right. Now these old helmets here, if you use intercom, we have to actually show a Velcro here to put the speakers. All right, and then you open this and you put the mic. All right. Now, of course, the inside, the interior and everything, you can remove it and wash it and run the wire from the speakers inside and everything. We still love them. We still use them, and I maintain them to keep them in good shape, because it's a beautiful helmet and looks so good on a Harley. Amazing. Or on a custom bike, or on a cruiser. You know, I don't know what you ride, but that's the thing. It locks with okay, and the other thing is, if you go a little bit fast, like let's say 120 140 kilometers, or you know, 70-80 miles per hour, wind, of course, it will come through it a little bit here, also the rain. All right, but this is on extreme situations. The helmet is basically this particular helmet here, it's very well built, very durable, okay, and it's the most important thing, they're comfortable. They're not that heavy, but another light, I say they're medium weight, and I think it's all about the looks. Check it out. Okay, beautiful helmet. I will put some specs on the video so you can see some specifications, and we're gonna actually do a review on have an article on the website, so you can read more about it. But you know, if you do ride a cruiser and you're not in a high-speed guy, then or girl, then I do recommend these helmets. To change the visor, it's not that simple. There is a couple of videos out there, and you have to take a couple of parts from here, and you have to be very careful to put them exactly where they belong, because otherwise it will not work properly. All right, and just it's a different kind of design. As far as I know today, this is like April 2021. These two are the only ones that, you see, the chin goes all the way in the rear, including this Shark, all right, modular. This is the Evoline, this is the Evo 2. This is actually the latest they have made, right here, all right? So that's about the roof boxer. And if you have any questions, just put it in the comments. I will definitely reply. Check it out. Look how nice and how cool that helmet looks. All right. Thanks for watching.